Hello, this is Marcus Toole, and I am in front of one of my Robusto plum trees in my orchard in Statesboro, Georgia. It is May 16th, and I'm going to review the Robusto plum. Here I have in my hand a very ripe Robusto fruit. This is probably a little riper than the way I generally like them. I'm going to get one that's a little less ripe. This is more like how I like them myself, and I'm going to taste test each of them. Robusto is a hybrid plum. It is a hybrid between the Asian plum, which is Prunus salicina, and the Chickasaw plum, which is Prunus angustifolia. Let's try the really ripe one first. You can tell that the fruit is kind of tomato red. It has kind of a reddish, red and yellow flesh to it. It's very watery, kind of mild, very sweet. The flavor is really good. It's really juicy, almost too juicy. And I don't really have any big complaints about it. It's a very good plum for fresh eating. This is one that's not fully ripe, and I guarantee you the flesh is going to be a little firmer, and it's going to have a little bit more tartness to it. I actually like this a little better. It's not as sweet, a little more tart, but still plenty sweet, a little bit more firmness to the flesh. And you tell at this stage the flesh is kind of two-tone yellow and red. Skin is kind of two-tone greenish yellow and kind of a pinkish red. This is a variety of plum that was bred to be eaten with salt as a green plum or to be used to make ethnic dishes, preserves, pickles. Very common in the Middle East. People like to eat plums that are unripe in prepared foods. And as far as the varieties that do well in North America, this is one of the best for that purpose. So you would be unlikely to encounter a Robusto plum in a supermarket, but you probably would encounter it at certain ethnic fruit markets where unripe plums are sold, especially ones catering to say the Middle Eastern community, people of Middle Eastern origin. So this is the Robusto plum. Excellent plum. It's probably my most reliably productive variety. It does seem to be pollen sterile. And so it will not pollinize other varieties reliably. The best pollinizer for it in my yard is the wild type Chickasaw plum, which is very common for the Asian hybrids, that they tend to be best pollinized by the North American parent species. And as far as Asian plums that will pollinize it, probably your best bet would be something along the lines of a Byron Gold or a Ruby Sweet. I do know that that Robusto's sister variety, Segundo, is as pollen sterile as Robusto is, so it would not work as a pollinizer. But really your best bet is to, with these hybrids, is to have wild type Chickasaw plums in your yard for pollination. One of the best plums to grow, one of the most disease resistant to grow. It's just really an ideal variety to use for your home gardener. It's relatively, it's very disease resistant. It also, those curculios don't like it much, so it's good for insect resistance. And so I recommend it for that purpose. I do sell trees in the fall, so hit me up if you're interested in it. There are other vendors and nurseries out there that sell trees as well. This is a variety that's readily available through commercial means. Thanks, God bless, talk to you later, bye.